Have you ever uploaded a video that you thought was really good and it got low views or it didn't even get any views? And most people start blaming the YouTube's algorithm. But there are several things that can cause that breakdown in views or that cause of not having a lot of views. In this video, I'm going to be telling you the causes and things you should do for you to fix low views and no views on your YouTube channel. Do well to watch this video to the end because the last one is the most important one. Because after doing all these other ones I'm going to mentioning, if you don't do the last one, you will still end in same results of low views. Number one of them all is your thumbnail isn't getting clicks. That's what a lot of you guys don't know. A lot of you creators create thumbnails that are too clustered. The caption on your thumbnail is too clustered that people are not able to read it to the end. They just scroll past. A lot of you guys are creating thumbnails that are not looking professional. When you create such thumbnails, people do not click on your thumbnail. So what you have to do is do well to create eye-catching thumbnail that will actually grab people with captions that are very strong and solid, and make your title when uploading your YouTube video to be talking more about your thumbnail. Don't say everything on your thumbnail. Do well to make your title when uploading, you know, talk more about what is on the thumbnail. Let the thumbnail be what to grab audience, and let your title be what to talk about what you're about to teach or what you're about to show them on YouTube. After making a very good YouTube thumbnail, there are still other things that can cause you not to get a lot of views. And secondly of them, before then, I am Everything Kenny. I teach how to grow on YouTube and other social media platforms, and I give very useful information that can uh, help you earn a living and also help you do well or in normal life. So do well to subscribe to this channel. Number two on the list is your title isn't creating curiosity. As someone who wants to grow here on YouTube, you don't have to create anyhow titles. Use titles that will actually drag people. Titles that will complement your strong thumbnail. When I say complement it, that will talk more of what you're about to teach. That will make people be like, oh, I need to watch this. I need to stay back and watch this video. This title is captivating. So if you want to get more views, create strong titles. You can use an AI tool, you can use from your YouTube search, get a lot of titles that are very grabbing, that can complement your thumbnail. Let your title don't be different from what you did on your thumbnail. Let your thumbnail, you know, to drag them, and make your title talk more about what is on your thumbnail to make people tap on that thumbnail to watch that video. So you have to create strong titles that will complement your YouTube thumbnail. Massive title. Instead of using something like my tips on, you have to use something like mm, this is how I grew fast on. This is how I made this workout. I got 10,000 views in 5 hours, something like that. So you don't have to create dull titles. Number three of them all, which is one of the biggest reason why your videos are not getting views, is people leave too early. Yes, they leave too early on your videos. They don't even watch it half to the like they don't even watch it up to 30 seconds. They go fast. And this is as a result of long introduction. When you are starting your video with an introduction, you should just give your name, enter into the point, or best, dive into the point immediately. Dive into telling them about what they're about to learn, or dive into what they want to hear, because your audience don't even like this is an open place. If you give too long introduction, they don't even want to know who you are. They just want the information. They actually dive to the next person's post so that they can actually understand what the topic is about. So if you're creating videos, do well to dive into the point immediately or give a very short introduction before starting your video, or start your video from there. Just talk about what you want to say. Give your points immediately as soon as possible. And when writing your script, do well to improve in your hooks. Give hooks that will drag people. Ask question in the beginning that will make people to pin and be like, oh my god, this person is actually going to make sense. You know, drag them in the beginning of the video. Make them know that I came for business. You stand for business on that particular video. And do well to create good scripts. That's one of the most important things. Do well to use ChatGPT to create a lot of good scripts. It's going to help you create hooks and loops on the video so that you will know how to hook people. Even after being able to make people stay to watch your videos. Number four is, are you making content of what people are searching for? A lot of us just go into random topics, random titles that we don't even know whether people are searching for it. That is why we have your YouTube search. You can use your YouTube search to know what's trending in your niche, whether vlogs, whether educational content, whether tutorials, whether gaming, and the rest of them. From YouTube search, you will know what's trending. You will know the topic you should talk on. You will know the topic that will actually give you that particular views and strong audience you are looking for. When you use your YouTube search, it actually gives you more audiences. So do well to look for titles, or you can actually go to your, other fellow niche creator pages and know what is actually going viral on their page, or know what is their current topics and titles. As someone who is beginning or someone who doesn't know what to create, you can know from their videos. You can know what is trending and recreate them and also post on your channel. It helps a lot. Number five, which is the most important one, because if you do every other ones I've said and you do this number five, my dear, you will go back to your normal, your normal low views. But if you don't do this number five, my dear, you will grow on YouTube. Number five is quitting too early. When you quit too early on YouTube, my dear, you will also lose everything you've created, everything you've tried to build, the algorithm that you were building brick by brick from the foundation. You've actually broken it because you gave up too easily. So as somebody who wants to grow, who wants to get a lot of views, that's massive views, do not give up, no matter how it is at the beginning. Because if you give up, people who are in the niche will take over. So what you have to do is to be consistent. Be consistent and be improving in yourself. Be improving in your skills, be improving in your videos. Make sure your videos are getting better per upload. Any new upload you create, make sure that it gets better than the former one. Make sure your thumbnail gets better than the former one. Make sure your titles get stronger than the former ones. And that's what keeps you going and keeps you soaring on YouTube and getting a lot of views. Because a time will come when you look back, you'll be like, there was a time I don't even get views. There was a time I was discouraged, but I never gave up. I kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And here am I doing numbers on YouTube and monetized already and growing so fast. So do not give up. My name still remains Everything Kenny. This is an educational page, and do well to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.